Hello everyone and welcome to the Edmonds Racing Preview Show. Toby and Trent are here to talk through a big long weekend Easter racing action. And how are we, fellas? Good to see a winner during the week. Jamaican Rumba got
Saturday.
the chocolates, yeah, on Saturday.
Morning, Adam. Yeah, he was good. He blinkers on this time. Nozzy Tomazar. It's good for Nozzy to ride a winner for us. He does a little bit of
he's been doing some trials
jump outs
and whatnot.
And trials for us, and we don't get to give him many rides, so it was good that he was able to get on and win on one, which was pleasing. It's good to see the horse win because he's got the ability to do it. Won easily, I think. You know, probably if you watch a replay, you see his ears flicking all the way down the straight. He sort of had them pricked. I don't know. He's looking at the construction and the sort of in the background
Everything
or not.
that's around it.
Possibly, but
Greg Irvine under the fence with the camera.
yeah, and different stuff. But anyway, he was too good for those horses, and that's a little bit more than what we've been seeing. So that was good, and hopefully can build on that now.
Yeah, I was going to say, I mean, you guys have been mentioning on the show, you've been pretty open that horse has got talent. One of your better 2-year-olds early doors, and good to see him put it together.
I think we're only sort of, even though he won with good authority, I think that was only just scratching the surface. I think he's got a bit more to give.
Well, he's definitely got more to give.
He should be winning better races than a 55 on the poly, to be fair.
Yeah.
So, anyway, he had to do it, and he did. So it was just relieving to see that happen.
And good, I guess he handles the poly, and he's shown ability on the grass as well. So
Yeah,
you got options.
So we knew he profiled well for the poly track because he's a fast horse and he could get out and lead with blinkers on. But the poly track started to turn around a bit. Maybe the last 2 weeks,
Yes.
It's starting to run on, and they're getting out to the middle and running down the middle, and they're winning from in front, behind. So with the weather starting to cool off a bit, the temperatures of the poly track aren't as extreme, and that might just tighten things up,
Yep.
and you'll get a better form line.
And that's the kickback scenario for those.
Well, kickback, yeah. So
Yes.
kickback's the issue. So I think that's still there to a lesser degree, but certainly if that all takes up and track should be fair and equal.
Okay, very good. Well, let's get into this weekend's preview. Opacity is on the quick backup after running a huge race at odds. Toby tipped this one last week. Unfortunately, it was in an all-up. So,
Yeah.
But for viewers of the show, I know there are a couple of sharp people that did back the horse each way. So it was a good run, and obviously backing up.
Yeah, look, we're not sure about how he'll back up, but he's a gelding and he's a good eater, and he's come home and ate on Saturday night, ate Sunday. He's had a pretty good week. He's been up and about, did a bit of pace work, and finished a furlong off this morning where he looked quite sharp. So everything points towards him running well. A little bit. It's a tough race, all the same. But I think once he's struck a bit of form, pretty sure he can improve and hold that form. And looks a good chance to me, even though he's drawn a little sticky in 7. Make sure the jockey's awake because he falls asleep a little bit.
Right.
Malian, Andrew.
That's scary.
Come on.
That's scary.
Little
So,
instruction.
get with
I
it.
heard a word to him already this morning,
Oh, have you?
just in case. I don't want
Doesn't
to see.
matter. It wouldn't matter. We can tell him.
I don't want to see a flashing home second and
Yeah.
wait till they get to the furlong to get into him. We don't want that.
Okay.
But I suppose what Dad's saying is like last week he wanted to maybe race a little bit fresh too. He pulled for a little bit, just backing up.
He didn't get on the back of the right horse either. There was one just in front of him not going anywhere, and sort of instead of being able to pinch a couple of lengths sort of mid-race or once they got into settling positions, I don't know who was in front of him now, I can't remember.
Jimmy Orman on S defending.
Jimmy Orman, if it was a bit closer, and then
You can work into it.
obviously Kyle Wilson-Taylor on the winner got the dream run through up on the inside, and it's racing very well, that winner too, so it looks like it's going well. So, I thought the run was good. We knew he was sort of starting to peak, so hopefully he can peak again.
He's obviously fit and up to his
he's
distance
fitting
range,
up
so
to
worth
his distance,
worth
right.
And
keeping
if
an
it
eye on.
rains again tomorrow, then that's perfect as well. Softer
Doesn't
track,
mind the wet.
Softer track, the better.
Okay, well, good
Yeah,
luck. You've got the tricolours hat on. Good luck to the tricolours.
Rain forecast tomorrow,
Is there a little bit of rain?
10 to
10
20.
to 20.
10 to 20.
90
Oh, that's the standard.
Nice filly.
90% chance.
The
Nice
Bureau-
filly, written tycoon filly. Look at it.
Written tycoon, chestnut, classic written
Can
tycoon.
you-
All right, well, Easter Saturday at Bow Desert. No poly meeting this week. It's Aquas Bow Desert, and Pretty Az kicks off her preparation. Went close to breaking her maiden last prep, and her trials have been pretty good.
Different filly this time in, much more settled, easy to work with, doing well, trialling well. Just a little bit of maturity, drawn soft. First up, unsure if it's heavy, then that's a bit of a worry. But if the track is somewhat fair from a soft barrier like that, you'd think that she'd take a bit of beating. She's going well, with improvement to come for the preparation. Not a great deal else to add.
Okay.
Pretty self-explanatory.
Fair push for Pretty Az. Sounds like Curly's probably pretty excited. He was at track work earlier this week.
Yeah. Curly was at track work with the binoculars on. Not sure if you could see a great deal behind all the construction and everything, but anyway, that is what it is. Hopefully she can go there and get the job done.
Oh, well, good to see him down at track work.
Getting involved.
Getting involved with his runners.
Yeah.
So,
Getting in the way, getting
good
involved.
Good luck.
In the way and involved, yeah.
He doesn't watch the show, so
he's got a new what's his name now?
What's that?
New teeth.
He got a new,
paid,
full new
paid a lot of money for his new
78,000.
New set of fangs.
Could have bought a new horse for that.
Okay. Well, he does have a few, doesn't he?
Yes, correct. He's been really good to us.
All right, the other runner, Tobe, is Beppy, who looks to continue his good form since joining the stable, which is a win and a third, and does have to step up to a Class 5 here, though.
Yeah, so that might be a little bit tougher, but once again, Nozzy goes on Beppy. Beppy's working really well. Like he flew Tuesday morning, went super. So, and he just looks like a real competitor to me. He's had wind operation and the like, so he's got a few things against him, but, for all these ailments, he puts in. He's had a wind operation. He's got a
had a quarter crack at one stage.
Quarter crack. So he raced in 3/4 shoes. So look, he's not the soundest horse or the cleanest winded horse, but certainly puts in and tries hard. So if he gets the right run, he'll be right in the finish.
Okay, well that's what
even though it's up in grade, but I just think he's a competitor. So
up to 1200.
that should take care of it.
Yeah, up to 1200 is interesting, and soft track's fine as well.
It's a bit like myself. I haven't got the ability, but I keep trying.
Bit of ticker.
Yep.
Got a bit of ticker. Well, that's what you want in your horses, don't you? So, and just worth mentioning, I guess, we're talking about Boaters, that the fields are pretty good, so pretty strong.
First Gold Coast meeting on turf on a Saturday
yeah.
for a couple of months now anyway.
I think it'll be a big meeting out there. They love it.
Yeah. Good family
be good after the last type eventful stuff.
Yeah, trying to get out of there. That'd be the best.
You're hanging around.
Punching on and everything. I'll be in Brisbane. I'm going out there.
That's fine with me.
All right, well, let's move on to Sunshine Coast, Easter Sunday. A couple of potential runners here. Arpels is on the program, but may not run.
Drawn horribly again.
We'll wait.
We've got to wait for her.
I can't believe she drew so bad.
Yeah, she's ready to win. Didn't have any luck at Ipswich the other day. Was going to get through, race in restricted room, and after the line, I know people say it doesn't count, but she was super strong. So she's ready to win. We just need to find a race where she draws soft and take advantage of that.
Okay, well, Astern Magic is running, kicks off his career in the maiden handicap over 1,000 and was first in the same trial as Pretty Az the other day and sort of rattled home.
Yeah, he's an unassuming type horse. He's been a real work in progress. Like, he's been in work a long time, and he's finally starting to put it together. He's been for want of a better word, and without being rude, he's just been so dumb.
Okay.
He's the dumbest animal we've had a lot to do with, and his mother was quite a sharp filly. Her pedigree's really good. She's from the Padrille line, so
I think she's a 3/4 sister to I'm Invincible from memory, or a sister of some sort.
So this is the first foal, so we've spent an extraordinary amount of time trying to get him ready and right. 1,000 metres probably a bit short, but there wasn't a great deal for him. He'll run home nicely. I just think 1,000
too nippy.
They should be too nippy, but I tell you what, he'd be strong late. So if he's drawn soft, so he's going to have a lovely run, and if by chance he's 4 or 5 off them, and he'll be finishing on pretty good.
Okay, so the penny's starting to drop.
Just starting to drop now.
Yep.
And he looks better. He's looked horrible for a long time. This whole preparation, even though the summer's been here, his coat's been turned up, but he actually looks really good now. So be interesting, and I can't wait to get him out to 1,200-1,400 metres.
Okay.
Yep.
Sounds good. Well, one to watch over the weekend, and
it'll be good for the mare. The mare's sort of got 2 or 3 foals. She's got a graph, and she's got a what's the other one? Doesn't matter anyway. But it's important for him to get a win for the mare to help her along a bit.
Okay. All right, well, sounds like, worth following anyway, based on what happens over the weekend. So we then turn attention to Easter Monday at Ipswich. Affirmative was accepted, but drawn wide may not go around.
Yeah, she won't go around. She needs every possible favour, and she had a terribly wide run at Doomben the other day, and even if she was outclassed, she was given not a great deal of hope. So we need to see something from her. So we'll wait until we draw a kind of barrier.
Okay. Well, that's the Easter weekend runners. Best bets, Vapal last week. You obviously had some joy, but because you went
no
for
result.
the big payday with the all-up, unfortunately that doesn't pay. So
I'm getting absolutely grafted now, aren't I?
Yeah, you hit the early lead and you sort of found nothing at the 200.
I'll have a pineapple and Pretty As.
Pineapple?
Yes.
Pretty as.
Yep.
Okay. No, I'll go opacity again.
Snoz?
It's not yet.
Yeah, you won't
Straight
get that same sort of price as...
Around the grounds?
Around the grounds. Yeah.
No, it is same price, isn't it? He's about
still big odds.
$13, $14.
Okay.
So it's good odds.
Well, that's very good
It's
odds.
a competitive race. Around the grounds, who are you, Animo or Dubai Honour?
Dubai Honour, mate.
What are you thinking?
Well...
You haven't done the form, have you? I've
No,
stumped you completely.
I'm going to go Cascadian each way. So, yeah.
Serious?
Yeah, at the price, it's a silly price for a good horse. So
Mate, I'll
you
tell
watch it. All right, we'll play it back.
Well, I'll tell you my take on it all is that was as good a win as you'll see anywhere at Dubai Honour the other day on a track that supposedly didn't suit him. He's going to get a track to suit him Saturday, and just those European horses at the distance they're so strong. They seem to be at him at the half mile, and to keep up, they just keep coming. And although Animo is a great horse, I think he may just find one that's going to out-tough him this week. I say Animo's too brilliant for him. The ground might take his brilliance away, and I just think that Dubai Honour will be too strong.
And you be going Animo?
Yeah, but that's not my bet.
He'll have to.
I'll be tipping him, yeah, because I'd like to see him do it, and
So you're throwing it out there for everyone else, but you're not going to have your money on.
He's got that octagonal vibe about him where he just wins by not far.
Yeah.
But he always wins. And when he got beaten in the McKinnon or Champion Stakes, whatever it's called now, it was farcically run, and he was out the back and at the end of his preparation last time in. That's the only loss he's had all season. So he's a star. I probably think he can win. He'll rise to the occasion. And
But your actual bet?
My bet is alcohol free in the Queen of the Turf, $10 million mare for Yulong from Europe, Gay Wardhouse, first up. I think it is an absolute special.
I thought that was a lifestyle tip for the viewers. Alcohol free.
Yeah.
That too, yeah.
Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah, very interesting.
Well, they pay $10 million for it.
Yes.
Pretty handy breed.
Must be short of a quid, that bloke. Mr. Zhang.
Has he...
Actually, they got a horse with us.
Yes, correct.
Yeah, I was going to say, yeah. Have they got him?
Got one with us.
Sione filly.
Sione filly.
Okay.
It's been a work in progress as well. But anyway,
good luck to them Saturday with alcohol free.
Well, there you go. Yeah. Very good. All right, Quaddy Club. Any news on that front?
No, I think it was a bit quiet last week.
Struck out last week. So stick in there. We bounce back.
Bounce back.
Yep.
All right. Well, have a great Easter weekend. Steer clear of the too much chocolate.
I can't afford to. Have a look at this.
I was talking to everyone.
Beautiful.
But yeah, have a great Easter, everyone, and stay safe.
Thank you.
All the best.